have the heart of a small boy. I keep it in a jar on my desk.
I bet you get a lot of mileage out of that one.
I have never used that line before in my entire life.
Huh? Let's play that one again.
I have the heart of a small boy. I keep it in a jar on my desk.
I bet you get a lot of mileage out of that one.
I have never used that line before in my entire life.
Totally normal. You guys, not Hollywood at all. No, it's just people expressing themselves and what they like to keep in their collections. Totally normal, okay? One of the most popular, most famous writers in the world ever. Millions upon millions of books, millions upon millions of dollars. And of course, we talk about Stephen King. And so popular, you can go into many a household and you'll see a Stephen King collection proudly stacked up on the bookshelf. And totally normal. King has recently come out to say that he fears dementia and getting dementia. So when he's writing his books, if he forgets something or forgets a word or something like that, he starts to worry a little bit about the onset of things like dementia and not remembering things. And it's widely known that King can literally sit down hours upon hours, just like, right, if you look at the amount of books that he's written and, you know, how big they are as well. Let's not forget that. You know, these are chunky old books that are, of course, a lot of them put into film as well. This is, you know, constant writing, constant ideas. And when you look at the themes of a lot of these books and there's let's just, you know, replay it again.
I have the heart of a small boy. I keep it in a jar on my desk.
I bet you get a lot of mileage out of that one.
I have never used that line before in my entire life.
Yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily put people who put like the books in a big collection and, you know, very proudly on their bookshelf in the same sort of scenario, but it's a little bit like when we prop up the likes of Billy G as the great philanthropist and, you know, like in all the business books, isn't it? Such a great guy, great commercial guy. Look at all his achievements. I kind of put it in the same sort of category. Ta-ta.